I wanted to show you all how I started my day this morning. I've been out here about 2 hours meditating, praying, and doing my walk. Um, but I wanted to jump on before I get to the office and just kind of have a conversation with my audience, my following here on YouTube channel. How are you, family? If you're new here, my name is PATRICE L. Stewart, better known as the realist tax and business strategist. We talk about personal and life topics on this channel, as well as financial literacy topics. Try to educate you on taxes, business, credit. Those are the main three industries that I'm in and have experience in. But as many of you know, I'm an entrepreneur and have been one for the last 14 years now. And I also coach business owners. And so a lot of times when I do my lives, I'm speaking from the standpoint of an entrepreneurial mindset. And one of the things that I was talking with my business mentee is you have to have the mindset. An entrepreneur has to have the mindset. I'm trying to use the right terminology. Has to have your faith has to be unwavering. Let's just say that, right? You have to be in a position in life, in your mental, where you are okay with being alone, as well as when you are okay with not listening to others. All right. A lot of times as entrepreneurs, you're happy, you want to start a business, you want to share that with people who are worker bees. The average person who works a 9-to-5 job will never understand the mindset of an entrepreneur, will never understand the mindset of someone who has a vision, who has been given a vision, especially if that vision has been given to you by God, right? Some people start things just because they want to make money. But others, some of us are called to sometimes it's on you so heavy that you can't fight it. And you're like, okay, God, what am I supposed to be doing? So instead of going to people, you cannot talk to people. You have to have a conversation with the Most High, whatever you call him, God, Buddha, Allah. I don't do religion. I'm not religious. I don't do religion. I believe in a higher power. I call him the Most High. I'm so used to saying God because we're trained mentally to say God and all that other stuff. But you call him whatever you want to call him. You know what I'm saying? That's you. That's between you and your creator, right? But the thing here of what I'm trying to say is to have a relationship with your creator, because that is the person, that is the being that ultimately gave you the idea to even start this business, right? So if you are feeling challenged right now, if you're feeling, down, you're feeling overwhelmed, the worst thing to do is go and call somebody who has no clue of what you're experiencing. And so for me, I have always kind of lived a loner life. I'm okay with being by myself. I'm by myself 99% of the time. And that's another thing. Some of you all who are so used to being around people, I don't know how you're going to do in entrepreneurship. Because again, you have to learn to be okay with being by yourself. Because ultimately, you are the one that this is tasked on. When God gave you that assignment, it wasn't a boardroom meeting. It was between you and him, right? It wasn't between you, him, your mama, your brother, your sister, your daddy, your cousins. This wasn't a boardroom meeting. And that's what a lot of you all do. You bring other people in like this a boardroom meeting, and it's not a boardroom meeting. It's a one-on-one, right? So when I have any kind of inkling or I'm feeling some kind of way, I go to the water. I live here in Chicago. We have a beautiful skyline. We have a beautiful lake. I've been sitting out here for 2 hours, walking, praying, meditating, and I have so much clarity. I didn't call and pick up one person. I didn't call the phone and dial one person, right? I got fed right here, sitting in this beautiful weather, talking to the sun god, right? Talking to the earth, planting my feet to the ground, took my shoes off and put my feet to the grass. The earth replenished me. And as entrepreneurs, a lot of you all have to understand that you are going to be replenished from the Most High. People are not going to replenish you because you're going to be giving and putting out so much of your energy, so much of yourself into your business, so much into the people that you're helping, depending on what you're doing, right? In my line of business, I help people. I'm in a service-based business. I help people with their business. I help people with their taxes. I help people grow in business, right? So I am helping other people. So that will live on, right? And so depending on what you're doing, you may be in a service base where you're helping other people. So some of you are not doing your assignment, and other people are not being helped because you're not doing your assignment. So when you're not doing what you're supposed to do, other people are missing. Other people are lacking because you're not doing the business that God put on you. All because you have everybody in the boardroom in your ear and you're not listening, right? So go and get clarity. Sit down, take the time to appreciate the sun, the moon, the stars. When I actually started appreciating life and thanking God and saying, thank you, God, for waking me up this morning. Yes, we could complain. Yes, there's so much going on in the world. I don't even watch the news no more because there's something bad every single day, right? So we know that it's stuff going on and happening out here, right? I'm not going to make it seem like it's, oh, just kumbaya, nothing going on. But how I maintain my energy, how I control my mind and allow my feelings and emotions to be throughout the day. That's what I'm talking about. You can't allow life and life things that's happening to control your entire day to where you're not even productive, to where you just moping around or you're complaining. And this is another reason why as entrepreneurs, many of us are by ourselves, because I can't be around people who complaining all day. Baby, we got things to do. Right? Like, you get 5 minutes to complain and let it out or whatever, but after that, baby, I'm gone. Okay? I don't have time for a bunch of complainers all day. You need to be able to do. You need to be able to pick yourself up and move on, all right? But you also have to look at the glass as either half empty or half full. Because like I said, it can be crazy. I have a whole lot of things that I need to do, but I'm sitting here on this water and I'm going to give myself some time and I'm going to clear my mind. And then I'm going to go to the office and do what I need to do. But me and my mental comes first. And for entrepreneurs, and even if you're not an entrepreneur, everything I just said can go for anybody at this point. But especially my entrepreneurs, because many of you all are not doing your assignment because you're too caught up in what other people are thinking, or you're not connected with the divine to get the energy and the clarity that you need to push forward. So my battery is about to die. I didn't want to be on here too long for you all. But I am going to start coming back on here more. I took a break from social media. I needed a mental break. It was time for me to get off the internet. So I haven't been on these platforms for the last couple of months. But I'm back and I'm better. And that's another reason why I'm here telling you what you should be doing. But baby, I've been working, okay? I got the right to take a damn break. Some of y'all just started on this, okay? I've been doing this 14 years. So at some point, you have to take a mental break. And it's okay to take a mental break. I want to also say that. It is okay to take a mental break. You do not have to work yourself to death. That job will be there tomorrow. And remember, for those of y'all who still work a W-2 9-to-5 job, when you die, they're going to replace somebody at that cubicle. So make sure that you are living today and not just to be living to work and pay bills, because that was not what we was put on this earth for. So that's my TED Talk I'm getting ready to get out of here so I can go to the office and file some taxes. And I will be on tonight for Finance Friday. We'll be going over Navy Federal. So I'll be going over the Navy Federal pledge loan with you all again. And if you remember, I have shared with you that you do not have to do this loan only with Navy Federal. This is called a savings secure loan. It's a great way to help you all save as well as build your credit. So that's the topic that we'll be talking about tonight for Finance Friday. I'll be back on around 6 p.m. tonight. See you soon.